Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to move on and do the next part of the Ohm's Law Lab, and that means collecting data. Hopefully you've got your tools open for this lab. You're going to need two things. You're going to need that ADI lab template that we talked about yesterday. Hopefully you've made a copy of this for yourself and saved it to your own drive. And then you're also going to need the FET circuit toolkit, and links to both of those things have been provided for you. So get those both open. We're ready to collect some data now, and you can see I've got the circuit built. So we've got a battery connected to a resistor by 2 wires. I've set my resistor to 25 ohms, and now I'm going to go ahead and make some choices for the voltage. Since I'm able to select that, I've decided that voltage is going to be my independent variable, and I've decided on some values. So I've decided I'm going to start with a 5-volt battery. So I'm going to go ahead and move that slider down. And in the ADI template, there's a data table that's been provided for you. Make sure you update these red labels at the top of each column with your actual independent variable and its units, your actual dependent variable and its units. So here at the top of this one, I'd fill in that this is going to be voltage for me, measured in units of volts. And then I can just type in that first value that I selected. So I chose 5 volts as my first one. Now I'm ready to take a measurement for the current. So to do that, I can take my ammeter. If you don't have it pulled out there, it's right up here in the toolkit. You can just grab that and put the crosshairs right on top of that resistor. So I've got a current of 0.2 amps. So going back to my ADI template, I can type in that current is 0.2 amps. And again, make sure you update those red labels at the top. So I would carry on, choose another voltage, make sure you have at least 5, measure all of those currents. Once I've gone through and done a first trial, then I'd go back to the start and do a second trial. Since this is a digital lab, I would expect those to be exactly the same. I don't see any need for more than 2. But I want to make sure I've got the slider in the right spot, that things are connected correctly. So always at least 2 trials, and then we can also find an average. Tomorrow we'll move on and talk about analyzing that data.